Hello and welcome to a very, very special interview with two very special people. World number 39 going into the World Championship. 10 days back playing a challenger and then giving all of India the joy that they did. Beating the number 17, number 7, number 4, and the world number 1 team. A real shock. One game up, 11-10 up. Yes, they did not win, but what they did is something historic. Every young person in that stadium who watched Treesa and Gayatri will know why you play sport. Firstly, many congratulations to the two of you. Very proud. As an Indian, as someone who does sport, as someone who knows you for a long, long time, very proud. Has it sunk in what you all have done? Whoever wants to start.
Yeah, sir. I think it's been a great week. It was very eventful. I think we've played some great pairs, a lot to learn from. But yeah, it's not yet sunk in. I think we're really happy with the bronze medal. And yeah, just super grateful, I think, to be winning a medal in your home ground. It's just, it just feels amazing and I'm just really happy.
Treesa, Gopi and I were chatting exactly half an hour back, and he said to ask you. So this is on him. Apparently, 7 or 8 weeks back, you asked for time. You've never done that, is what he said. He said, Treesa told me I need to talk to you. So I was a little taken aback. कि क्या बोलने वाले? So then you go to him and you said, हमें World Championship में medal जीतना है. And he said, और कुछ? Nothing. One sentence. हमें World Championship में medal जीतना है. खत्म. Can you tell me about it? You were injured. You were coming back. Training had not started, but हमें World Championship में medal जीतना है. Tell me that story.
I think, sir, this is one of our dream come true. I feel like, and the dream was there before, but actually the hunger was started when the Pranoy Bhaiya won the bronze medal in the World Championship. So I was there in watching the match live with the Victor lesson. I feel like it's everyone's dream to play at that level, at that global stage, with a lot of packed audience crowd who's supporting and playing in front in that prestigious tournament. I feel like that day I decided like yeah, एक medal तो चाहिए यार, वो feel करना है type. So I think the year started with a good beginning, but we were playing really good, but we were waiting for that win, and suddenly I got injured. After All England, I had a knee strain. I took almost 3 weeks. Then I just came back just to focus for the Asian Championship. So 3 days back, again after 2 weeks of practice, we were doing really great. We were very confident to just go and play the Asian Championship. But unfortunately, I got injured in 3 days before going for that tournament. And before that tournament only, I was telling her that we had a discussion. Me and Guy also had a discussion. I still remember that in gym we had a discussion that भाई कुछ तो करना है यार, इस बार वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप पे कुछ तो करना है. We had that goal was there before only, but unfortunately the injury happened. That 3 months gap हो गया था sir उस time. So it felt like even that injury process situation, that rehab situation, it's always in my mind that we need to get that medal. We need to some more, but and we know that if we are in the best form, I think we can beat anyone that day, and that confidence was there. And I feel like I said to Gopi sir the first day, I didn't even start moving and playing. It's just standing we were doing, and I had a conversation with him, and it's become in a tears. I said that few words, "Sir, इस बार तो medal चाहिए, sir," in a tear. Where then he looked it up, and he's like, "Everything will happen," kind of way. He gave that confidence, and from there on, I think we as a team done a great job. Even Gopi sir was really involved that we need to get this medal, kind of the practice sessions. Even we were doing started to do the 3 sessions every day continuously. I think that really helped us, and eventually that lead us to win that challenge. uh I think 10 days back we played that international Philippines challenge that give us a confidence boost. even just we were getting back to that same rhythm how we played. I think that really gave us that confidence. Obviously, in this today, like few days back, the Arjun Award also announced. So
Yeah,
everything was it's kind of excitement, and we need to do something, and somehow it's all along campaign and came in at a one time. I feel like.
brilliant. By the way, Gayatri, your father and I, you know this very well. We are very close friends. So I was pulling his leg today. So I said, for so long, people said Gayatri Gopichand and Gopi's daughter and all of that. But you are one of the greats. There's no question Gopi is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, all England and everything. But no world championship medal. So now some people will say Gayatri's father. So he said, yeah, great. I mean, you say that. And 2 years down the line, Olympic medal. I said, boss, come on. I will be the first one to go and ask that Gayatri's father. He said, definitely, definitely. So, but honest, seriously, I mean, seriously, this this surname is a bad thing, I mean, Arjun Tendulkar, Gayatri Gopichand, Abhishek Bachchan. Come on, here. I mean, ultimately, you are who you are. Do you ever feel pressure, or you feel we are unfair?
Uh, I mean, sometimes there is pressure, sir. But then when I'm on court, I think it's just me playing badminton, and the support I get from my father, it's immense. I mean, means the world to me. So, uh,
Tell me about that hug when you and Treesa both went and hugged him after that semi-final. Tell me, please.
uh, I mean, after we won the semi-final and after we won the quarterfinal, I think we were just so emotional. So I was just looking at my dad, and I was just so happy. And so I just ran to him, I just hugged him, and yeah, I don't think I can forget this moment. I think I'll cherish this moment for the rest of my life, both of us. And yeah, I mean, there is pressure, sir, but I'm like just enjoying myself, and he doesn't put that pressure on me as much. So yeah.
But tell me something. I mean, this is hard, and both of you are so young. When Gayatri got injured, Teresa, and I remember again because Gopi and I keep speaking every week, and we were chatting that how difficult it must have been on you. But you stood by Gayatri like anything, and then when you got injured, freakish that mixed doubles collision 2019. Who thinks you will get injured and all of a sudden you're out for 3 months? Gayatri stood by you. This is what stands out for me. Can you tell me this, Teresa? This partnership, friendship, bond that the two of you have developed?
I think, sir, all after the quarterfinals, you can see that much emotional we were that we were struggling with injuries and so many years, and it's kind of ups and down. We will come back, but it's a part of the sport. But I think every athletes go through that situation, and we stood by each other. I feel like we never gave up. Even we supported each other at that situation. Even people doesn't have faith on us sometimes when we got injured. I think. Lot of hearing like they can come back or what they're playing like all those things it's coming to our ears, but I think we stood by our side that we can do that and we know that we will come back, and those kind of things somewhere in a positive way we got that aggression and inside that hunger again, like when the negative things were when we listen to that, but somehow we will take it as a positive way and we just work on that. I think this, so I think since 2020, the partnership started, and now when we have this world championship medal, it's feel like it's a long journey. There is a lot of ups and downs were there, but we stood up by each other. I think that was you can see all that emotion in that. Where after the match, also it was like processing for us. Like yeah, we did it, and that's amazing feel, sir. It's like
Same
so
question,
great.
guys. You stood by her as well. When she got injured, this freakish injury, out for 3 months. Gopi said to me that you said, no, this happens in sport. I mean, that's maturity. That's why this partnership is becoming so special. Word on.
Uh, I think I've been injured so many times, so I know how it feels. But yeah, she's giving me too much credit. I think she's been so strong throughout this whole injury and the comeback, and but I think it's just been amazing, and she's just stayed so strong throughout the whole time. And I think she told me yesterday that I believe now that if you manifest, it comes true. So yeah, like she was telling me yesterday that for every day I saw both of us on that podium, and
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, so I think it's super emotional, but to come back like this, it takes a lot of courage. Uh,
Does.
we went to play US Open. It wasn't the best tournament. I think we were just starting off. It was the first tournament. But then I think Philippines challenge gave us a bit of momentum. You know, the level there was also pretty high. But after winning the challenge, I think we got some confidence because we played some amazing pairs there as well. And we were like, I think we can do this. So coming to World Championships, I think from the first round it was pretty like good, tough, 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 tough. Like all the pairs we've played there, they're quite challenging. But I think we believed in ourselves, and I think it just shows. So we're so happy.
Two questions, one to each other before we catch. So, Teresa, you take this one. You take this one. I mean, yesterday my people were there covering, they were covering you all every day. But the crowd, was unbelievable. I mean, we keep talking about Indian Open and monkeys and whatever bird poop. Come on, boss. I mean, this was a show. Delhi turned up and showed the world what India is capable of. That Chinese pair must have been tense. I mean, everybody would be tense. The kind of cheering for you and Gayatri, no kidding. Tell me about the crowd.
Even I was also shocked that the stadium was so packed. I think when we were entering, when they announced our name, when they are entering to the court, the crowd was that time the first time we are seeing also this many crowds that supporting us. I think that was immensely, that support was so great. I think from the day one they were supporting us. They were so into the match. They were carrying us towards, I feel like, towards till semis yesterday till we played. I think their support was so great, so amazing. I think somewhere that Chinese also were cracking between, but actually we could have take that advantage in the second game also after the second half. But I think they were also, that's why they are world number one. I feel like they also managed that situation very well. I feel like then we also a little bit panicked, but I feel like I'm so thankful and grateful that being playing in this home soil in front of these many crowd. I think it feels so great.
It was unbelievable. And that India can do a world championship of this scale. But Gayatri, different one. I mean, what did you all do? Did you all celebrate, go out for a meal, did dinner? Because I was told that Gopi said you all had gone out for dinner straight from the stadium. Did you all celebrate at all? A quiet word with each other, saying, well done? I mean, the media and all of us and pushing pressure and all this is fine, but it's for both of you as well. What did you all do?
I think right after the match, uh, I think we just told each other, forget about the loss. I think it's been a great week. Uh, the Arjuna Award, the bronze medal, it's just been a great week. So we just thought we'll just go for dinner. And yeah, but then the whole team wasn't there. Maybe once we go back to Hyderabad, we celebrate with the whole team because I think they've worked, the trainers, the physios, coaches, they've worked so hard to put us in the best form. So I think we just want to celebrate with everyone.
That was my next question, Teresa. Word on, because see, it is only natural that Gopi will be talked about. He's Gopi for God's sake, right? I mean, we will all talk about Gopichand, but a word on Sumit, a word on Kiran, a word on your support team, please, because they are as important as anything to be able to put the two of you back on par. So, word on Sumit and everyone else, Teresa.
I think I think they were the support system. I feel like in every match, whenever we go, just play, then come back. Then it's like they have done their job very well. I feel like even from the recovery, from what we are eating, every minute things, they were so focused, and we were very recovered when after a match and playing the next match. I think they made us in a best shape. I feel like even from the starting, if even I came from an injury, that rehab phase I had. I think every minute things they were actually following and seeing what to do, then how can I come back on those things. I think we had a great team, I feel like.
Last few
Always
questions.
stand
Gayatri,
up.
again, I asked Gopi this, that what's the plan? Will you all celebrate? And he said, yes, we will celebrate, and started laughing and said, but they will train. So I said, come on here, don't do this. I mean, let them celebrate. He said, no, no, we will celebrate, but they will train. So Asian Games 20 days away, big year. Olympic qualification will start soon. In 2 years, we have that. This country moves from one multidiscipline games to another. That's how we Indians are. Thoughts, will this kind of set the stage for both of you? Fingers crossed, no injuries. Gayatri?
Oh. uh, yeah, so I think we'll celebrate for sure, but then I think we have to get back on court because Asian Games is just like 20 days away.
Exactly. But will this give the confidence that
Definitely.
special spark?
Definitely. I think we've been playing some really good badminton, and this has really set the momentum for us. So I think, yeah, we just want to get back on court and really train. I think there are a lot of things we should work on, and we have a lot to take back from this tournament. And yeah, just want to work, go back, celebrate for a little bit, and then get back on court and prepare for Asian Games.
Now, Treesa, if you go and ask today, young people in this country who want to play badminton, they want to be a Treesa Jolly, they want to be a Gayatri Gopichand. I think that's your biggest takeaway, that you all have been able to become beacons of hope. This country doesn't have sport. We don't play sport. We are starved of champions. You all are one. Is that something that you think about? That you all have become a beacon of hope, inspiration for so many young girls, so many young boys?
I think the generations are, when I was young, when seeing the World Championship medal or Olympics medal.
Still very young. You're still very, very young.
I'm like, when I was 7 years, 8 years old. I think that time, I don't know, the 2012 Olympics when Saina Didi played. So that time it was like, yeah, I also need to become like her, kind of one day. Those kind of little bit dreams come true, like right now being at this level, playing at this level. I think for the younger kids also, it's a kind of a inspiration, I feel like. I think maybe we need to more promote women's doubles, I feel like, to get the hope for people that there is a career out in women's doubles. When I started playing, I started with singles, but eventually I took a decision in when I was early stage of my career, 17 last year, kind of. I took a decision like it's a brave decision that no one will do. Like, I need to go and play doubles. I have a great career, I feel like, kind of a way. I think that decision made me true. I am a right person. That decision was right. Now I can tell. Even Gaia was kind of performing really good in singles, and she also took that decision to come and play the doubles, and that made the partnership. So right now, if you can see, that is the one of the best partnership in India. It's like getting so much of hopes, everything, that confidence also. I think we believed us in each other, like we can do. I think that's the.
This is a beautiful answer, Gayatri. I mean, this is something, but in badminton at least, whether it's Satvik Chirag, we celebrate them a lot. We That's our number one doubles pair. I mean, I just hope that Satvik's injury sort of is settled, because eventually he might have to bite the bullet. That's what doctors were telling me. But at least if he can manage it for the next couple of years till the Olympic Games, because otherwise becomes a bit of a problem if he does go under surgery. But we do celebrate doubles in the sense in recent times. And what Teresa is talking about, women's doubles, do you also feel the same, that there should be? See, one of the reasons I wanted to do this interview, I told you that there is a cricket match going on. But for once, the World Championship is the headline. There is a cricket test match. And if we are able to promote, we in the media as well, not just the medal, but the effort, a Sindhu or a Ayush or others as well who have done well. If we are able to promote the sport, then there is a chance. So same question, why did you opt to play doubles? And do you reckon that this can now become that springboard for many young people to play badminton? Gayatri?
I think definitely, sir. After like around the lockdown time, I think I was playing singles at a pretty decent level. But I don't know, something in me and that as well. I think we just thought doubles would be better for me. And so we just had a thought and then thought about it for a little while. And then I'm like, we have to do it now. That was also like, if we move, we do it now. Because like you wait, like a lot of singles players I talk to right now, they say 5 years back I should have moved to doubles and things would have been different. So I feel I made the move at the right time, and I think it was the right decision. But a lot of people think that they don't have a career in women's doubles. They look out for singles, and I think now it's changing. Satvik, Chirag, and Dhruv Tanisha, and I think slowly doubles is getting the attention that it needs to get. So yeah, so I think I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we could win a medal, and I hope we inspire the young ones to, not be afraid of selecting singles or doubles. I think both are amazing.
Treesa, when I watch you, I mean, and I've asked this last question for you, and then I'll close with Gayatri. The kind of power that you're able to generate and to keep going, boy, that takes so much, right? I mean, to keep smashing with that power. It's also about mental belief, self-confidence, everything. Give me that side of yours, that to be able to continuously do that day in, day out, and matches were every day, long matches. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, sir. Obviously, I'm a good hitter.
Clearly, I think you both are, Treesa, for you are perhaps the best Indian player that I'm seeing now. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable at the standard that you've played. That's what I'm asking.
I think this time when we came to this World Championship, actually, it's not like how we played before. We played more rotation games. Even I was a player who I thought like I can only play backcourt. Like I was little bit kind of back off when I come to the front court. But I think this tournament just, even we were practicing also, I was in a confused situation where am I able to pull off when I am in a net. So Gobi sir really worked on those kind of small minute things. I think that really worked here. Even the rotation was, I am rushing to the front court and I am just giving chances to Gaia, and she is also making the same rotation, and it was kind of really difficult for the players to able to understand, because we used to play, our game style was really different before, and suddenly we changed the game style to this. I feel like they were also a little bit kind of confused, and they were also like what to do next. They are playing like really kind of, it's so doubtful who will go front, who will go back kind of a situation. I think that made us this tournament in a successful way, that we really worked on the situation where we practiced in Hyderabad. I think we really could give that inputs in this tournament. And only just hitting doesn't work. The variations and the rotations, and you should believe that you can do everything. You needs to be all rounder. We both needs to be all rounder. Like that's how today I think this tournament worked for us. We were all rounders.
Very true. Gayatri, in your case, if, like I said for Treesa, I was super impressed with you. When I see you, the kind of calm at your age you show on court, boy. I mean, I was getting more nervous, and seeing you, you were like still calm. You were in control of your senses. Maybe inside you were churning. It happens, but at least on the face of it, for you to be able to control a match situation like that, I have to say, take my hat off for you. I mean, that was that good. Is that something you work on? Your mental kind of conditioning to stay calm under pressure? And then that whole burst of emotion. So two parts about your temperament, and finally the point that Treesa just made about Gopi changing things. How important is, for, because I asked him, will you travel with both of them because you had cut down on your travel? How important to have Gopi in that back chair along with Sumit?
I think about being calm. I think I am just that person, so in general. But there's a lot of emotions inside me which I can only get out after the match. But during, like, when I'm nervous or under pressure or something, I usually try to stay calm and just, like a little fist pump. And I mean, that's why we're completely opposite. There's ways to express, and yeah, and I think what was the second question?
Your father at the back court, being there physically rather than, not traveling much.
I think both of us are super confident when he's sitting behind us. I think if he tells me anything, well, we'll just do blindly.
Yeah.
If he says serve back,
100%.
I'm serving back, like blindly. If he says block, I'm gonna block. So that's the kind of trust we have on him, and just super confident when we're on court. And I think the past few weeks were he's worked really hard.
Yeah.
I think even at home we have this like new machine now for like workout, and more than me, he's using it every time. So yeah, so we're watching a movie randomly, and he just gets up and he starts doing like 20 push-ups and like 20 squats. He's like, I have to be fit. I have to feed you guys. So I have to stay fit. And so I'm just so grateful that he gets to travel with us everywhere, and we're just doing this together. And it's like a very special moment for me.
I can't tell you how pleased I am with this interview. I mean, I do interviews for a living. I've done this for 3 decades, but I am very, very pleased. I'm getting a tad emotional as well. This medal means a lot to this country. And I've seen both of you grow. Gayatri, when I used to go to your house and your parents fed me a lot, I've seen you grow. Treesa, I've come to admire you over the last several years, come to know you better. Very pleased, very proud. As an Indian, all the very best to you. We'll see you at the Asian Games. I'm coming to Hyderabad on the 8th. If you're there, I'll come and definitely say hi, but definitely see you in Japan at the Asian Games. And I think this is the start of something special in terms of no injuries, a period at the very top of the sport. So enjoy your moment, enjoy your time, and you're all cult heroes now in the country. So enjoy that, because not many do that. To stand on that podium and to see that tricolor go up for both of you, you've seen that at the Asian level, but to see that at the World Championship is very, very special. So Treesa Jolly, Gayatri Gopichand, very proud. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you.
Thanks.
For India's best multi-sports coverage, your platform is one, and that's Revsportz. So like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I think by now you know that we will be everywhere in different parts of the world and bring you on-ground reportage. As I said, your best multi-sports coverage on Revsportz, your favorite destination.